Hi and welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend. I'm Tony, sales manager here at Martin Lynch & Sons. And yes, Tony's got bags in his hands. The weather's not too great, but it's lunchtime and that means time to go portable. Anyway, before we get started, don't forget Saturday the 30th of November, the ML&S Open Day. I want to see you all down there. Martin wants to see you all down there. He's got the food on the go. We've got some special offers on the go and you know you need to be there. Anyway, before it comes to that day, I've not got very long. So let's get started. Okay, well, we've been lucky enough to find a bit of cover here in the park, which is quite handy. As you can see, the weather's not the greatest at the moment. So what have I brought with me? Well, let's take a little look. Okay, so what did I decide to bring with me? As you know, lunch breaks aren't too long. Thank you, Martin. But I've managed to take a 710 from the shop, which is going to be very handy. So we're going to go on HF for this lunchtime break. And also bought obviously some Pota-Flex with me. Always take this out when we go portable. And then I thought, well, what have we got that's new in stock? What can I try out? What can sort of people put onto the air and put onto the air at a reasonable price? And the best way to do that, I think, at the moment is probably, well, other than using a wire, which, you know, I haven't got time to go putting a wire up into the trees. So we're going to be using hamstick antennas and do a hamstick dipole. So I've seen a lot of these online, heard a lot from sort of Elmers saying, you know, give a hamstick dipole a try if you can't get an antenna up. So that's what we're going to do today. Got a couple of bands, I've got 20 meters and 40 meters. We're going to give 20 a try first, with the weather being as bad as it is. If 20 works, we're just going to roll with 20. So I've got one of our tripods here, which is one of the air sprung tripods. So if there's any issues, it's going to come down slowly. And you know what I'm like when I'm setting antennas up. And finally, I've got our 100 amp hour battery because I want to be using a little bit more than QRP power this week, just to give us a bit of a fighting chance because the bands haven't been great. Anyway, let's get everything put together and get ourselves on air before time runs out. Okay, so what do we have in the bag, I hear you say? So, as I said, we've got Yaesu's FT-710. This is the AMPRO version. Yes, I should have brought the field version, but it was the closest one to hand in the showroom. It's going to give us HF operation at 100 watts, hopefully with the 100 amp hour battery. What can I say about it? Very simple radio, SDR, it's fairly light, so if you're traveling with it, it's not going to be an issue, not going to have too much weight. So the first thing we need to do is get our accessories so we can get the station put together as quickly as possible. So I'm going to move this to one side. We're going to go to our lovely little Pota bag here. And you've probably seen these online, and on all of our videos we take these out. So let's get this open. Okay, so in here we have the lovely yellow Pota-Flex. Put that there. Got a DC cable here for the 710, and I thought I'd leave one of these out just to show you what we're going to be using to attach the ham sticks together. Here we go. So it's basically a dipole center, SO239 on one side, and then you've got the 3/8 fittings on each side. So obviously the ham sticks are going to come out of here once we get it up onto the tripod. So that's what I've used. I've already put one on the tripod because we've used it before. So I've just literally zip tied it onto the tripod, bit of tape around there as well, just to keep it sturdy and safe. Okay. So that is all we've got to get up and running on HF this lunchtime. So I'm going to get these gloves off, get it all hooked up together, and I'll see you back once it's powered on. Okay, so I've hooked up the radio and the battery. They're ready to go, but obviously we're going to need an antenna. So let's get the ham sticks, quickly show you how to put those together. Very, very simple. And then we'll get them onto the dipole mount. Okay, so there's two pieces to each antenna. So we've got the coiled base, and then obviously we've got the whip as well. And what I've cleverly done is marked on the whip here already roughly where we need to be for the SWR. Now I am going to use the ATU that's built into the 710 as well, just to get things a little bit tighter. Don't have too much time today, so let's get these fitted together. Okay, now all we need is the Allen key, which I've taken out. Not an easy thing to do when it's so cold today here in the UK. So it was 2 degrees this morning when I left for work. Okay, so that's going in. That's a little bit tight because obviously it's brand new, but we're going to go that up to the mark. As I said, very cold today, yeah. But it's radio, and you know what it's like when you've got a bit of free time and you're a working man. You need to get on the air. Okay, so that one's done there. I'm going to quickly do the second one now, and then we're going to get it onto the dipole center. Okay, just going to get a little bit more warmth into my hands. It's very cold today. Okay, let's grab the tripod. I'm going to get it into a clear space away from my operating position, and then we're going to get the ham sticks onto the tripod. Let's get the hood up and catch a cold. Okay, let's get this down here. Okay, that's nice and tight. Yeah, we're happy with that. Okay, so going to go and get the ham sticks now. We'll do one at a time. So quickly grab this and screw this into the mount. So very, very simple installation, as you can see. Now I've not had to use any tools for this, which is good. Just make sure that's in there. Good thing with this is it's quite a long thread as well, so it does make it very, very sturdy. That's that one in. There we go. You can see it's coming along nicely now. And we just get the second antenna. There we go. Always easier the second time round. Seems fairly sturdy. Okay, just going to go and get the coax now. Get that installed, and then we'll raise the antenna up and get on air. Okay, so as I said, we've got the Pota-Flex 7, nice and bright for when using it in the park. I'm going to get this attached now. What I normally do with this is attach the antenna side first, because once in the past, let's just say that the radio went flying. Okay, so let's get this done. And now we're going to raise the mast up bit by bit. That hood back up. The weather's not doing me any favours today. Now these are very handy, these little handles on here. Okay, so that's up. There we go. So yeah, I've got a little bit of height, that's good. Obviously it's not ideal for the band that we're using, but it's going to get us on air, and hopefully we're going to make some contacts rather quickly. Okay, let's get over to the radio now and work some stations. Okay, so we're all set up, ready to go now. I've got the FT-710 in front of me, I've got the antenna just behind me. 20 meters, hamstick dipole. Let's get it on the air. Running about 80 watts or so. So let's see what happens. Let's see if anyone's on the band. Let's try and find a strong station to begin with. Okay. Let's hopefully there'll be someone called in CQ. Okay, we may have one here, so let's see what happens. Golf 2 Mike Lima, Golf 2 Mike Lima portable. So I'm not too sure which direction the antenna is pointing. I should have checked really, but we'll see how it goes. It's all about getting on the air as soon as possible. So.
Okay, many thanks indeed, and ciao ciao. Greeting from Italy, India Radio number 2, Radio Victor, Italy Go, to standing by for any call.
Golf 2 Mike Lima, Golf 2 Mike Lima portable. Mike Lima portable, right? Yeah, QSL, Golf 2 Mike Lima, Golf 2 Mike Lima portable. Name to send is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, and you're 5-7-57 in the Heathrow Airport, QSL.
I copy. Germany 2, Mexico Lima portable. Germany 2, Mexico Lima portable at 5 and 9, QSL.
Yeah, QSL to 5 and 9, many thanks. Operating conditions around 80 watts to a hamstick dipole, QSL.
Okay, very good indeed. Many congratulations. Ciao, ciao, and greetings from Italy.
Ciao, ciao, take care.
Italy, India, ready.
Okay, so within a few minutes we've operated into Italy, got a 5 and 9, which is very nice to be honest with you. Just going to move up the band a little bit, see if we can work a couple more stations, and yeah, and then have to get back to the shop, unfortunately. Golf 2 Mike Lima G2ML portable. Golf number 2 Mike Lima G2ML portable. Yeah, Golf 2 Mike Lima. Golf number 2 Mike Lima portable. QSL.
Golf 2 Mike Lima portable 59.
Okay, thank you very much for the 59. You're 5 and 5, 55. QSL.
Thank you, good luck.
Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, so definitely working. Let's see if anyone else is on the band. Now, there's a bit of a localized noise you can probably see on the screen here. They're doing some works just down the river, and this is the thing with operating portable from a park, especially in a bit of a town centre, is you never know what you're going to find. But it's been okay so far. I've backed down the sensitivity of the receiver a little bit so we don't have too much noise. Let's move up the band a bit. I'm not too sure where he is. Around about there, maybe. QRZ, please. Okay, Golf 2 Mike Lima G2ML portable. Okay, Golf number 2 Mike Lima. Golf number 2 Mike Lima portable. QSL. Okay, QSL, many thanks for the contact. The name here is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, Tango Oscar November Yankee, and we're filming a video with some experimentation with a hamstick dipole for our YouTube channel at our shop. QSL? Okay, many thanks. Good luck and enjoy the DX today. 73. Okay, so go up the band. We've got a little bit more of the band left.
Charlie Echo Hotel is called CQ on 20 metres. Standing by for any call.
Golf 2 Mike Lima. Golf 2 Mike Lima portable.
QSL, yeah, Golf number 2 Mike Lima stroke portable. Golf number 2 Mike Lima stroke portable. Many thanks for coming back to the call today. Call sign here is Mike number 7 Charlie Echo Hotel.
Some short skip.
It's Clark, Charlie Lima Alpha Romeo Kilo Clark, 20 miles just outside the capital, Edinburgh in Scotland. You're a big signal, you're 5 and 9 plus.
Wow.
I think this is the very first QSO between us. Your call sign is not very familiar, and it is pretty short there as well. So just for me, just for a little second there, HI. So back to you, Mike 7 Charlie Echo Hotel to Golf number 2 Mike Lima stroke portable. Back to you.
Okay, Golf 2 Mike Lima returning. Okay, Clark, thank you very much for returning the call. Yes, it's a club call sign for the Martin Lynch shop. So we're actually out in the park at the moment, a very cold park near Staines, not too far from the shop. And we're just experimenting and doing a quick YouTube video and using a hamstick dipole and an FT-710 running about 80 watts or so. Name this end is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee. So back over to you there, Clark, from Golf 2 Mike Lima portable.
QSL, 20, yeah, you're 5'9 plus 20, 5'9 plus 20 on the piece. On this side is an ICOM 7610,
and it's a cobweb antenna. Just 25 whiskies on this side there, Tony. And the WX on this side.
There you go, shows what you can do with low power.
About 2 degrees Celsius, and not too far away from getting some stop here. Just 20 miles outside Edinburgh, Tony. I'm actually in a little town called Bathgate. Bravo Alpha Tango Hotel, Golf Alpha Tango Echo. So that's my proper GPS there, Tony. So back to you, Mike 7 Charlie Echo Hotel, Golf number 2, Mike Lima, stroke portable. Back to you, Tony.
Okay, yeah, Mike 7 Charlie Echo Hotel from Golf 2 Mike Lima. Yeah, I mean, wonderful job you're doing there, Clark. Superb signal here. I've turned the sensitivity of the radio down a bit because there's a few works further down the river, but you'll be a 5 and 9 plus definitely this end. As I said, it's just a ham stick dipole that we're using on a small tripod, and just want to show people on a video basically what they can do with a simple setup and get on the air during lunchtime. So I hope you don't mind. If it's okay with you if we use the contact in the video, that would be great. So back around to you there from Golf 2 Mike Lima Portable.
QSL there, Tony. Yeah, I don't mind there, Tony. I do watch a lot of your videos on the YouTube there, the ML&S videos.
Thank you,
so
Clark.
yeah, you continue on there, Tony. It's not a problem on this side there. It's actually a pleasure for me to actually be on a video, HI. So stay free just now there, Tony. It was a pleasure to get in the log anyway. You have a wonderful day, my friend. Mike 7 Charlie Echo Hotel, Golf number 2, Mike Lima stroke portable. Bye, Tony. Thank you.
Okay, many thanks, Clark. Many thanks, and really appreciate the contact today as well. Station sounds absolutely wonderful, and as you'll see on the video. Anyway, take care and hope you get some DX today. 73.
73, Tony. Pleasure as always. Thank you. Bye just now. QRZ on 20. QRZ 20.
Okay, so great conditions there. Into G, which is very nice, or GM as I should say. So antenna seems to be working well. We've had some great reports, 5 and 9. So let's see if there's any more before we go. Golf 2 Mike Lima, G2ML Portable.
Golf 2 Mike Lima Portable, you're 5 and 5. My name is Tony, and I'm very QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Tony, QSL, you're 5 and 5 also, close to Heathrow Airport, and the nameless end is also Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, QSL.
Thank you, Tony. Tony, in your full contact, maybe I use the one letter, alright?
Yeah, it's Golf 2 Mike Lima, Golf 2 Mike Lima, QSL.
Golf 2 Mike Lima, bye-bye.
Okay, many thanks, 73, good luck.
Thank you.
He's a very popular station. I often hear him on the radio, always running QRP. And to be honest, I think I worked him on 10 meters once and it was like milliwatts, so nice to work in again. And a great name, obviously. Okay, well, I'm running out of band there, to be honest, and it's very cold. My hands are absolutely freezing. However, I need to get back to do some work as well. So there you go. Just a little insight as to what can be done with an FT-710, around about 80 watts or so, 100 amp hour battery, park table, bit of Pota-Flex, tripod and a ham stick dipole. And yeah, we're working around the world and that's what it's all about. Anyway, let's leave it there. Hopefully we'll see you at our open date on the 30th of November, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit warmer than this. See you soon. Take care.